Okay. Today we're going to learn on two concepts, that is dynamic polymorphism and upcasting. Already we have know about what is a polymorphism and what is a overloading and what is a overriding. Everything we have learned about it. But there are two other new names we brought up here. That is dynamic polymorphism and upcasting. And also we already discussed about how to create an object. For you creating an object, what are the major things is needed? Sulochana, for creating an object, what are the things is needed? What is this override parent OB equal to new override parent? Can you explain those things?
Sorry, I am not understand. Can you please repeat the question?
For creating an object, the line number 6, can you explain that what it is? The line number 6 which you are seeing, can you explain that how it is created and what are the characters are there in that creating an object?
I am not sharing that screen, but I will explain that one. Override parent is the class, and I am creating object for that class. Then here override parent is the constructor for that one, that
Okay.
class.
Okay, what is the other word it is there? New.
New is a keyword to create memory for the whatever those things is there.
Okay, where it will create a memory.
In heap memory, it will store.
Okay, that's good. So these are the characters is there for creating an a object, right? Now,
Yes.
okay. Now line number 7. Uh, Mona, did you see any difference in the line number 6 and line number 7?
Yes, sir.
What is
This
that?
create a parent class to override the child class. So create a parent class to create an object. The child class is a constructor. So this is only work on override method only. We are get only not a இதுல வந்து நம்ம வந்து சைல்டு கிளாஸ்ல எக்ஸ்ட்ரா டிஃபைன் பண்ணிருக்க கிளாஸ் வந்து நம்மளால வந்து கால் பண்ண முடியாது.
Okay.
ரைட்டா சார்?
No, you just tell me what is the difference here. Line number 6 and
Difference.
line number 7. Difference only I'm asking. I'm not asking any explanation.
Okay.
Difference only I'm asking. Line number 6 and line number 7.
No difference, sir. Same same method only we are calling.
May I go ahead? Molul?
One
Yeah,
second.
holding the child,
Okay.
child construct.
Okay, so here the only the difference here is override parent is a class, obj is a object equal to new override child. Child is a
Yes.
another class.
Yes.
Adu difference Dhanamona, correct?
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is
But
the
same
difference.
override method மட்டும் கால் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படிங்கறது. ஓகே சார். ஆமா, different class.
Adu next Mona,
Okay.
I'm just asking you what is the difference. Inge
Okay.
class இருக்கு, obj new வேற class இருக்கு இங்க.
ஆமா.
Right? So
ஆமா.
அதுதான். Okay, basically how we will create an object? Class name object equal to new same class name constructor.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Right? That is why we
Yes, sir.
create the object. But here in the line number 7 it is different.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes.
Now the question here is how you are creating an object for other class, and that is the question. How it is possible? For example, Sneha, can you go on line number 12? Override parent. Override parent. Give some object name. Okay, equal to new. You have any other class, Sneha, here? There any other class is available?
Yes, sir. So overload.
Yeah. Overload parent.
Overload.
Overload parent. Over underscore load underscore parent. Open brace, close brace. Semicolon. Okay. Now, guys, tell me, like in line number 7 and line number 12, what we are doing, right? In the override parent, we are saying OBJ new override child. Here, there is also two classes are there. In the line number 12, also two classes are there. In the line number 7, we are not getting error. In the line number 12, we are getting an error. What is the difference?
In the line number 7, actually override child is extending the override parent, but overload parent here is not extending the override parent. So that's why we can't create any object for the override parents, which will be coming from the child class overload parent.
Okay. Fine, Amitabh, that's correct. Guys, any other thoughts from anyone?
Override parent and overload parent don't have any connection, sir. You are using the extend keyword, na? Just you have a connection.
Connection. That's fine. Now, I'll connect this one to our daily routine concept. Okay. Basically, the object creation part for the two houses, between the two houses, the object creation part is how it is like, it's like a bridge, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so now you have created a bridge from the one class to the another class. That is what we are gonna be do that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now here is the simple point, guys. Okay. For example, you have yourself and your brother is residing in the area next to next as a neighbors. Okay. So now you have interconnected between your two houses. Okay, your house and your brother house. For example, as a third person, myself, okay, if I want to create an object to you, means I have to be a relation with you, then only I can able to create an object. If I don't have any relation, I cannot able to create an object. That means if as a third person, as a third neighbor, if I belong to a relation, then only I can able to create a bridge to you, right? If not,
Yes.
I cannot create a bridge to you to go ahead inside, right?
Yes.
So now here, parent is your bigger brother and child is a smaller brother, so that you can able to interrelated easily. That means from the parent class extends child class. That means both are there, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So that means, for example, in the override child, what are the classes are available?
Override child, it has its own classes and also the parents classes.
What is the parent class?
Class is
Child. Parent.
override child.
Okay.
Override child.
Override child and override parent, both the classes are there, right?
Yes. Yes.
Can you go to that main method? Okay. Now you are asking, creating yourself override parent object equal to new override child. You are saying you, in the override child, automatically what you have?
The override parent.
You already
Override
have
parent.
override parent backside. Okay.
Yes.
Right. So that
Yes.
means you are creating an object for override parent, even though the name it is showing as a override child, but override child already has override parent.
Yes.
Okay. Right? Clear?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Please repeat the concept number.
Okay. Okay, Anish. See, override child. There is a class called override child. Okay. Go to the override child, Sneha. In this override child, what are the classes are available?
3 classes.
Override.
Get, put,
Override parent.
and boolean.
Override parent and
Override.
Two
Override
classes.
child.
two classes are there. Correct?
Yeah.
Get values, put
Yes.
values.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now go to the main method. Override parent, obj, new override child means what are the classes are available in override child?
Override
Parent
child
class.
and override.
Parent class.
Parent and child both.
Both are there. So when you create an object, for which class you are creating an object?
Parent class.
Parent class.
Both parent class.
Parent class.
Override parent. So that you are able to create an object in the line number 7.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, coming to the point of line number 12, override parent of obje equal to new overload parent. Now,
Yeah.
override parent and overload parent has any connection?
No.
No.
There is no connection.
No.
Can you go to the overload parent, Sneha? Overload parent.
Over.
Overload.
Okay. How many classes are available here?
One
Only one
class.
One
Class.
So, override parent and overload parent does not have any relation. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you are not able to create an object by using the override parent. You cannot create an object for overload parent here.
Yeah, got it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Now go to the main method, Sneha. Okay. So by seeing this one, guys, you need to understand this is the way we are gonna be create an object. Now, you can just reverse this one. Okay. Can you enter the line number 7? Go to the end of the line number 7, press enter. Okay. Can you reverse this one, Sneha? Override child, some object name equal to new override parent. Override child. Some object name, new overload parent. Okay. Override parent, correct. Override parent. Yeah. Okay. Before pasting, wait a minute.
Ah,
Okay. Now tell me, yeah, it will be give you a compilation error or it will work? Guys,
It
It
will
will
work.
give error, I think.
It will work.
It will
Work, I
work.
think
Give
it
a
will
error.
work, sir.
Yes,
Give
yeah.
an error.
Error.
Just
Give an
override
error.
parent is not extending.
Yes, error cannot instantiate.
It should give error because the child is not extending the parent. That sorry, the parent is not extending the child. That's why the methods of the parent methods of the child is not present in the parent.
okay. Okay. Money, it will work or not?
Sir, I think no.
Why?
I think it will work, and it can child can access the properties of the parent class, then they will, I think, work.
Okay. Anish saying it will work. Okay, that's good. Money, it will work or not? You said no. Why?
Sir, child class is extending parent, sir.
Child class is extending parent, correct?
Okay, then it will work, sir.
So it will work.
Yeah.
Okay. Sandeep. Sandeep. Sandeep there? Okay. Pranusha.
Sir,
What was it?
it will show the error.
It will show error. Why?
It will show the errors.
Why?
Because we are extending parent child class is extending the parent class, so that we cannot take the parent class properties.
We cannot take the parent class properties. Okay. Sandeep,
Hello.
it will work or not?
Hello.
Yes, Sandeep.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption, Molali. Can you please explain the thing what you told?
You're asking the question or you're asking the whole concept?
What? No, not concept. On the past 2 or 3 minutes, my internet was.
Past 2-3 minutes, only the questions are going on. So here,
Okay.
line
Can you
number
please
eight, line number
yes.
8, in the line number 8,
Okay.
Sneha
Okay.
write
Okay.
override child m equal to new override parent. Okay. Now the
Okay.
question here is, it will accept or it will give a compile time error.
Override child. Okay. Kind of parent. Override parent. Right. It will accept Molali.
Why?
Here. Second. Override child. Okay. Here we are storing the values of override child into the override parent.
You know or not?
Second, Molali.
Okay, you can think.
Here,
Mona,
here we are creating the object for override parent, right?
you are creating in the line number 8 with the override child. Override child m equal to new override parent. Is that possible or not?
Not possible.
Okay, you can think sometime. Mona.
So this is not possible, sir, because we are creating the constructor of parent class. We are create a bridge to go to inside. The child class is not available. So we are get a error, sir.
Okay.
Just way of the bridge. Just we are not creating.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Guys, just think broadly. Okay. We are not doing some rocket science here. Very, very simple thing here. Now, when you are in the line number 7, we clearly know in the override child, we have 2 classes, override parent plus override child. 2 classes are there. Now, you can able to create an object for 2 ways. Now, for example, you can create an object override child obj equal to new override child. That is as usual. That's the one way. The second way is override parent obj equal to new override child, because in the override child you have 2 classes, so that you can able to create an object for 2 classes also, right?
Yes.
So this is a straightforward point where you have understand the inheritance. When you understand the inheritance means, if you have a 2 classes is available here, so that I can able to create an object for 2 classes. That is straightforward. Now coming to the line number 8, override child m equal to new override parent. Now override parent has how many classes? Only one class.
Yes.
Okay. Now you are trying to create for override child. Override child is available in override parent?
No.
No.
It is not available. Then how do you able to create an object for override child?
No, first.
Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Very, very simple, guys. There is nothing to be think a lot. It is very simple. You just see like based on what I am creating object. So the left side is the class where you are trying to create an object. Okay, with the
Yes.
help of right side class,
Constructor.
right side
Yes.
constructor. Okay. Now the left side class, it should be available in the right side. Okay.
Yes.
There are two ways to be available. One, directly you can create, or if that class is inherited in any other class, then you can use it.
Yes.
Okay. This is what it is, guys. Very, very simple. You no need to be think a lot of it here. Okay. Basically, when you see this one, you need to go think, okay, override child he is creating. Okay, let's go inside of override child. How many classes? What are the classes here? He is able to inheriting. Okay, he is inheriting override parent. Okay, then we can able to create. That's it. Very, very good. Very, very simple. Okay. So this concept is called upcasting. Okay. This concept is called upcasting. That's okay. Now, another very simple question. Can you go to the override child, Sneha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have a method result here. Okay, can you go to the main method? Okay, can you say, can you comment the line number 8? Okay, can you come down at enter the line number 8? Obj dot result. Open brace, close brace, semicolon. Can you go there and see that is the name is correct? Result, yeah, integer n you are passing. Pass 10. Okay. Now, Java saying, compiler saying it is wrong. Can anyone tell me why?
Because we are
object
no,
object is created for the parent, override parent.
Mhm.
So the method is in override child.
Perfect. So now you have created an object for the parent. That means you can able to access only parent methods. Okay.
Yes.
The face you are showing over there in the constructor is the child face, but internally it has the parent. So that's why it has been mapped with the parent to parent only. So this object is only for parent. Okay, got it?
Yes.
Then these two functions are can come here, sir. This also a child class method.
child class method, but
They were also common in
not
the parent.
accept in child class method. This is parent class method.
Yes. They were common in the
This
parent.
is-
This is also parent class.
Can you go and check, Sneha? Go and check it. Why you are having a question? Go.
Just you click the parent get
Yeah.
values.
No, that's in the get values. Obj.get values is there, right? Control,
Yes, sir.
control,
Control.
press on that method.
Control.
No, by first press the control, go there on to that control and press that method.
ஸ்னேகா அதை delete பண்ணு get values delete பண்ணி dot வச்சு பாரு அது வரும் உனக்கு.
Yeah.
செமிகோலன் எல்லாத்தையும் delete பண்ணிட்டு dot இப்ப dot வச்சு control space கொடு. அப்புறம் பார்த்தேன்னா தெரியும் உனக்கு. override parent தான் வரும்.
ஆமா override child கிடையாது. ரெண்டுமே override
parent
தான்.
தான் வரும் ரெண்டுமே.
Okay.
Correct?
Okay, sir. I understand.
Now it is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Then we can call, if we can call the child class method, then we can create the object of the child class only.
If you put up over there child constructor, then you can get all the child methods over there. When you create an object for the child method, child class, then automatically you will able to get all the child methods.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay, guys, can you create one more thing? Sneha,
Yes, sir.
create a object for the child class, override child.
Okay.
Equal to new override child. Guys, are you following me, or any
Yes.
questions, any doubts, any
Yes,
confusions?
I have a question, but maybe it will be solved with this line.
Yeah. Can you go enter? Okay. Now tell me, what are the methods I can able to access in M? Go to the
Child class method
Five
and
method,
parent
five
class
method.
Child
methods
and
also.
parent.
Parent and child.
Parent methods and
Both.
child method
Child
both are
methods
we
are-
can access.
Perfect.
Both we can use.
So we can able
Both
to
classes
access
methods we can access.
this method we can access because child class has parent and child both together, right?
Parent.
Yes, yes.
So we can able to
Yes.
access both the methods. Now it is very clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So when you create an object, you need to see clearly in the line number 7. Okay, I'm creating an object for the override parent with the help of. Okay.
Yes. So my question is actually morally in the line number 7. So that is an example of a runtime polymorphism. Cause I'm creating the object for the parent, but the result is coming from the child. The method is called from the child. But in the line number 8, we can always create the method, create the object for the child, and we can call them, right? So why do we need the line number 7?
Okay. I'll come to that. Why do we need the line number 7? You understand this point, right?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, any questions? Because I'm going little bit deeper now. Everyone. So if you have any doubts, stop me here. I'll clarify because this is really very important concepts. These concepts which will be carried forward for all our sessions. Selenium basically depends on this concept. Okay.
Sir, once explain the 7th line.
You can explain, Mani. What is your doubt? What did you understand up to now? You can go ahead.
Sir, override is a parent class and object we have created, and new is the memory and child is the constructor.
Okay. Okay.
So we are calling the parent methods. For that line, we get the parent methods
Why?
because it is a parent class. By using child constructor, we are calling parent methods. That's
How this by using the child we are calling the parent, Mani?
a little bit confused in the answer again.
Vasant, do you want to explain?
Yeah. Actually, in line number 7, the object is created for the override parent with the help of override child class constructor. Actually, override child class is extending the override parent. So actually, override parent will be available over in that constructor. So when we create an object for it, we can access only the methods in the override parent class.
Got it, Mani?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I feel like you have a still question. You're not comfortable. Is it so?
No, sir, I'm getting confused.
Why what is there to be confused, Mani? It's very simple. Okay. Can you go to the override child, Sneha? Go to the override child class. Now tell me here, how many classes are available here? Mani. Tell me here, how many classes are available?
One class.
Can you see clearly on line number 3?
Sorry, 2 classes. It extends override parent.
Okay. So 2 classes. What are those classes?
Override child and override parent. It extends.
So you have how many classes?
2 classes. Right child.
Okay. Now go to that main class, Sneha. Now line number 7, override parent, line number 6. First take the line number 6. Override parent, OB equal to new override parent. That is correct?
Yes, sir, I understood that.
Okay. Now override parent OBJ equal to new override child, line number 7. In override child, how many classes are available?
2 classes.
What are those classes?
Parent and child.
Parent and child. Now you are creating an object for which class?
Parent.
So you can able to create an object for that over there?
Yes.
Because override child class has
Parent.
Parent class also, right?
Yes.
Now you can reverse this one. Override child M equal to new override parent. That is possible?
No.
Why?
Parent does not have the child class.
That's correct. So by seeing that itself, you will understand this has that whatever the class you are trying to create an object. Okay. This constructor is already available, whatever the class you are trying to create an object. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Guys, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So I am ready to explain you one more time also, but don't confuse and don't say that I did not understand. Okay. Clear? Now it is clear, guys.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. So now we will create one more tricky thing here. As Amitabh was asking, why Molali, I can have the line number 6. I can directly create an object. I can use it. What is the reason for me to create a line number 7? So, because I know there is already the class is available in override child, I can able to do that. But what is the reason? Why do I need to do that? Okay. Now for that answer is, can you, Sneha, can you go to the line number, can you go to the interface 3? Go to the interface 3. Go to the interface 2. Okay. Now copy this interface to interface. Copy that. Copy that. Interface underscore 2 copy.
Interface name copy.
The name.
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 Yeah.
Class.
Yeah. Copy.
Yes,
And go to the override child. Okay. Now here take over the interface to here. Can you with which keyword you can bring this interface to here in this class?
Implement.
Do it. Sneha, what are you doing?
Yeah. Override
In
child
class,
extend-
you have
class implement keyword கொடுத்திருப்பேன்.
Go to the line number 3 and write implements interface underscore.
to implement. The after
Give the same line.
comma
sir.
கொடுக்காத.
No comma.
we have to implement, just give space. Yeah. And
Okay.
space, and you have
No, parenthesis.
to
Okay.
place
Now,
no.
that's fine, Sneha. Can you implement
Correct.
those methods?
Sir.
Go to
Go
the
to error get up.
Override child.
The override child மேல
Override
வந்து,
child. Go to
Override
override
yes,
child.
add unavailable methods.
Yes.
Unimplement.
Okay. Okay. Happened, right? Done, right?
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
I have implemented these two methods, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in the override child, how many methods totally are there?
Methods.
How many methods totally are available in the override child?
The implement the interface ones.
Okay.
Two methods.
The parent ones and the child ones.
Okay. So it has
Interface methods or
okay. In the override parent, it has two methods. In the override child, it has two methods, and override, I mean, interface has two methods.
interface.
Totally six methods.
Two
are there.
methods.
Yes.
Methods. Yes.
Correct, Sneha?
Yes, sir. Override child has 3 methods.
Oh, three methods. Okay. Three
Ah.
methods, two
Seven.
methods, and two methods. Totally seven methods. Right?
7.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Now, I want to create an object for only two methods. Can able to do that?
Object only for two methods.
Two methods. That means,
for the interface methods.
for example, the interface methods which I have been overriding in this class, I want
Yes.
to create object for only those two methods. I want to access only those two methods. I don't want to touch any of other methods. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes, we can
can you
able
go
to
to the
create.
main method?
We can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Can you go to the main method? Yeah. Now, how do you do that?
With the help of the library, we can go for the
Help of, scope
Now
restriction.
Oh,
Who is this Hemant? Who is this Hemant?
Yes.
Okay, forget it. Now create a interface. I mean, create the thing like access only two methods.
Yes,
How do you do that?
by using it is called scope restriction, right?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Interface name,
override,
object.
Control V. Control V. Sneha,
Control V. Yes, sir.
give object name equal to new override child.
child.
Override child. Okay.
Right.
Okay, enter. S dot.
Only those two methods will come.
How many methods you can able to see here?
Malan div.
Two method.
Malan div.
Okay.
Two methods.
So this is called runtime polymorphism. That means at the runtime, you will decide whatever the methods I want to see with the help of other classes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now basic question here.
Yes.
For interface, can we able to create an object?
No,
No.
But we are created now.
No.
no, we have actually it is created for the class only, override child.
It is created for the override child.
That's good. So you can able to give the interface name over there, but with the help of a class, you are able to create an object. But how many methods it will expose?
Only the interface ones.
Two methods.
Interface method alone.
Methods.
Yes.
Guys, this is really
Methods
very
only.
important. You have to understand 100%. Okay. Got it?
Yes, sir. Got
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Any confusion or doubts?
No, sir.
No.
Sandeep, clear?
Yes, Malali, it is clear.
Okay, it's very simple, guys. I don't think you have to be very much deep into that. How it is been happening, how we can able to do with the interface and creating a object. That's if you see the line, you will understand clearly. Okay, I give an interface, object name, new override child. Okay, go to the override child. Here, am I implementing my interface? Yes. Then you can able to create. Okay. Then how many methods I can able to access? Only whatever the methods is the interface. That's it. Simple, very simple. It's the same thing for the class also. Is a parent class is there. I'm creating a object with the help of child. So what are the methods I can able to access? Only parent methods. And then the other permutation combination. Child, I'm creating object for the another child. The same method. In the child, how many methods I'm accessing? I mean, it has the interface methods and it has a parent methods. Everything is there. So if by creating an object for the child directly, I can able to access all the methods.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So this is what is called dynamic polymorphism and upcasting. Okay.
So, what will be the one-line definition like? What is upcasting?
Oh, guys, can you go on mute, please? If you are not talking, means please go on mute. Okay. What was that, Amitabh?
So I'm saying like upcasting. What will be upcasting? Like if someone asks me like what?
With the it's a very direct, straightforward. With the help of other class, you are creating object for other class.
Okay.
So, I mean, I told you like what I understand. You can refer in the books basically how it is.
Okay.
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 So you are creating an object with the extended class wherever it is there. That's the way it
Yes.
is, right?
Yes.
So that's it. So this is what is very important concept. This will deals with our total collections and also our Selenium, everything it will deals with this. Okay. Got it, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay, guys. That's what from my side today. If you have
So
any
tomorrow we'll have our exams.
tomorrow is a Friday, right? Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Exactly. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it will be based on the hoops, right?
Everything from starting to ending.
Yeah, okay.
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 Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining.
Thank you, Moulad.
Thanks,
Thank you.
man.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.